And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Let's go, baby.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Murray. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good. First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Airing it out deep for Smith. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, He had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. From the gun, Murray. And it's caught. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Murray going to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. But I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Folk for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Washington 0.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one.
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Washington. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Time rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Washington with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Rodgers again now. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Rodgers going to throw. Quick completion here to Johnson.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 4 yards out. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. First down, Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. It's a first down and more for Gibson. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Rodgers. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And again, it's Rodgers. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This to McLaurin out on the left side. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Rodgers. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
This
is caught inside the 15. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. A big play here for Dallas. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Now Murray off play action. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Here's Murray. Forced out to his left. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Trotty. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Waddle. 77 yards. And Washington able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They begin the drive with Johnson, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Swinging this out for Pollard. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Devontae Adams from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 24. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Washington. Kyle Pitts, 78 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the 2-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability. And now here's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. On play action, it's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Murray now. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Throwing again, Murray. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Brian Orakpo.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,